Hello BookTube, my name is Kate and this is my channel Chapter Kate. I hope everyone is doing great with their Monsterathon TBRs. I hope they are terrorizing tons of villagers. I have fallen slightly behind because I had Book Nut Fest. But now that I'm back, it is time to go. It's time to hit the ground running. It's time to get into these challenges. So the first official challenge outside of the TBR, which was a challenge, but it kind of doesn't count. But the first challenge is to create a book monster. So basically you have to create a monster out of books. You can use pieces of paper and other tiny accessories to accessorize the monster, but the primary body of the monster has to be made out of books. Now, after creating your monster, you also have to come up with just a little bit of a story about the monster. What does the monster do? What's their name? Where do they live? What's their shtick? With any of our challenges for this readathon, you can complete them on a number of platforms. You can do it on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, your blog. You just have to make sure that you tag it with hashtag Monsterathon. If you're doing this in your video, you want to make sure you put this in the description or in the title of your video. It'll show up either way. And then make sure that you share it to our Twitter. You tag us. And you can also post it in our Discord, which we have made. I have shared the Discord on our Twitter page, but I haven't shared it on my channel yet, so I'll make sure that the link to that Discord is in the description of this video. Now let me show you my little monster. Okay, so here's my book pile that I'm going to be using. But I actually need to clean up the space before I can build it so you can see it. So let's do that. Perfect! So what we're going to do first is start with a base with some legs. And for that I'm going to grab two of my Book of the Month YA books. The House of Salt and Sorrows and The Girl the Sea Gave Back. Just a reminder, I'm also going to use The Wicked Fox, which I also got from Book of the Month YA. Just a reminder that if you are interested in Book of the Month YA, it's books for cheap and that's awesome. And you can find my affiliate link in the description. Quick plug, now back to this. One thing I found that was really difficult is to make these like stand up as legs. So what I'm doing is I'm putting 3 paperbacks between them to kind of give it some stability. Like this. Yes. But I also don't want to be able to see these 3 books because I want it to look like it's got just 2 legs. So what I'm going to do is take a piece of black paper and just like stick it over in the front of these. So now I actually gathered like a bunch of books that were the same width for the next part. So I got Girl Who Drank the Moon and I got my Serafina books. And then I got my, oh, I actually have another Serafina book. It's over there. Let me get it. I'm going to put Girl Who Drank the Moon on the bottom here. And I think I'm actually going to push these paperbacks back a little so they're not quite as obviously there. I don't know. I tried. I also zoomed in just a smidgen.
Perfect.
And now I have my body, but I also wanted to add some little detail. So I made like a little mouth and 2 little eyes. What I did is I put like, left a strip on. I drew these on a piece of index, like an index card. I cut them out, but I left a strip of paper on there so I could like slide them in. So yeah, just give them a cute little face. So my monster's name is Gwynolith. What am I doing with my hands? So my monster's name, there's emergencies going on outside. But this is my monster. Their name is Gwynolith. This little beast happens to be particularly monstrous because they invented the soon-to-be-a-TV show stickers and also TD adaptation book cover remakes. So, fear them. Now, when making your little monster, you don't have to do it exactly this way. You can make it look any way you want. You can lay it out flat in a way. You can pretty much make it however you really want. Use your creativity. You can even make it out of just one book if you want. You can put some teeth on a book and call it a day. It doesn't matter. Just be creative. You can even draw a book monster if you really want to and you have that particular skill. Go for it. Let me know if you're participating in this readathon. What's been your favorite read so far? What are you currently reading? What's your favorite part of the readathon so far? Maybe throw a little shade to the other teams. Whatever it is, put it in the description. And if you would like more of this junk, subscribe below. Bye! Tripping over shadows and I'm drowning in the night. I feel the soldiers coming and I'm putting up a fight. I feel my